When it's all said and done, they don't remember who paid for the art. They don't remember the person that paid for the art. They remember the art and the artist.
Remember the art, an important aspect of Fred Meyer's lasting legacy.
Clearly, if you've been out to the gardens, you know how special this place is. The gardens that bear the names of Fred and Lena Meijer. Fred Meijer, more than just a patron. He was passionate for the arts. 24-Hour News 8 Steve Kelso, in fact, talked to an artist commissioned for a particularly moving work here at the gardens. And here is his experience.
I didn't know him, but he evidently, in looking for people to put Sculptor in his new grounds up there, had my name suggested to him.
That sculpture would eventually become Children of the World. In 1995, Fred Meijer had turned to Kalamazoo sculptor Kirk Newman for one of the first installations at the new Frederick Meijer Gardens and Sculpture Park.
He said, well, I want to do Children of the World, a project that is Children of the World. I thought, well, that sounds noteworthy and ought to be thought about, and maybe I can do something about that.
A journeyman sculptor, Newman's work can be seen in Hong Kong and Toronto, but Kirk Newman says he had never met a patron quite like Fred Meijer.
Fred was looking at the whole world.
The two met for just 2 hours to discuss the project.
He just knew how to energize people, get stuff done, and what people might be interested in.
Meijer initially wanted one of the children to be in a wheelchair.
And I said, I can't do that.
Fred Meijer then suggested that one of the children have Down syndrome to better represent the children of the world, and that idea changed everything.
What I did was decide that this boy's going to be catching a baseball, catching a ball thrown to him, so he has a glove on. And then I decided that'll be the theme for this thing, that they'll be in a circle and they're throwing the ball back and forth to each other. And this kid, the Down syndrome kid, has the glove on. And I think it really works. We never discussed any more about what it ought to be about. He said, Children of the World. It's a wide open possibility, you know.
The faces for the statues are based on Meijer employees' children, and one of them touched Newman. After 16 years, he still has the wax mold of Robert.
I don't know, I just really got this little kid.
Stored amongst his keepsakes and the well-worn tools of his trade are also the memories of a man who inspired art, artists, and an 85-year-old sculptor named Kirk Newman.
Quite a few million people are going to see the things he's brought together in Grand Rapids. That's important.
Steve Kelso, 24-Hour News 8.